lives to this company. And let me say to Kellogg's, by threatening them with permanent replacements. And I'll tell you something else. If you love America, and I've all, come from the Senate, every politician there, how much they love America. I got the big American flags. If you love America, you love the workers. And if you love American workers, you don't ship their jobs to desperate people in Mexico and pay them 90 cents an hour. And what has amazed me, and I don't think the American people know this, but this really amazed me, and I learned this just talking to some of you, that during this pandemic, you were the people who helped feed America. And I want to tell you something, because I really don't understand it. I don't understand how there are people here, I don't know how you do it, who work 7 days a week, week after week after week. And I want America to know this, because I don't think they do. That you're looking at people who have worked 50 days in a row, 60 days in a row. I talked to somebody, worked 120 days in a row, and those, as I understand it, weren't even 8-hour days, 12-hour days, 16-hour days. That is insane. And what that does to people, to your life, to your family, is hard to know. But there's one thing that I do know, is that when people make that kind of sacrifice, when their families make that kind of sacrifice, you don't treat those workers with disrespect and contempt. What you say to those workers and their families is thank you for helping to save America during the pandemic. And thank you for the incredible sacrifices that you have made. So what this strike is about is sending a message not just to Kellogg's, but to every corporate CEO in this country. That is what we are saying, is that in the wealthiest country in the history of the world, you've got to give workers a fair shake. You can't get it all. Working people in this country want dignity, they want respect, they want to be able to raise their families with a decent middle-class income, and they don't want to work 100 days in a row. So our message to corporate America today, not just to Kellogg's, but to all of these large corporations, is stop the corporate greed. Start worrying about your workers and not just your CEOs. Stop outsourcing our jobs. And create an economy that works for all of us and not just the few. And let me take this opportunity to read you a letter from the President of the United States of America. Dear BCGGM International Union members, you, the American worker, are the backbone of America. I've always believed that the middle class built this country and that unions built the middle class. Your right to bargain collectively is an essential tool that protects your livelihoods, contributes to your company's success, and ensures our economy works for working people. That is why I will continue to aggressively defend collective bargaining and workers' rights to a free and fair choice to organize a union. You have persevered through this pandemic and challenging economic times. Through it all, you have continued to fight for the dignity and respect you and workers across this nation deserve. My message to you is keep the faith. In solidarity, Joe Biden. So I want to just thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Not only for
Thank
your
you.
willingness to stand up for justice, but for inspiring people all across this country. I don't know if you knew this,
Thank you,
if any of you knew this,
buddy.
but some young people in Buffalo, New York, just last week, became the first people to organize in a Starbucks coffee shop. And people in the healthcare industry, the nurses, standing up and fighting for decent contracts. The people in the Bisco standing up. Frito-Lay standing up. All across this country, working people are saying enough is enough. We want dignity, we want respect, we want justice. Thank you all very much.